This first strategy I thought was really interesting. So it's an acronym. Stands for funding. Who funded the research? It is always good to know who funded it. Who funded it does not necessarily mean it's biased, right? So like it's just one. The first letter in the acronym is funding, but knowing who funded the research can be really helpful. The I is the investigation. What are some details? So especially in our science classrooms, as we're thinking about planning and carrying out investigations, this is a great way to lean into that skill, both in our science classrooms, but in our social studies and in our math classrooms when we're exploring claims that people are making from data or that they purport are being made from data. And then the R is for results. Like, what did they actually find? What did the original researchers find? How did they talk about their study? How did they talk about their certainty or their uncertainty? How did the original researchers talk about their results as it relates to how they designed their investigation? The S stands for subjects, or as I like to say, sample. Who is your sample? What sample were they using in this? And sample oftentimes is people we can relate to, like, oh, well, if there's a study of 20, 60-year-old men, I'm not really certain that's going to like relate to me as a female in my 40s. But, there could be connections, there could be similarities, but there also could be real differences. The T is for time. And in this strategy, they were suggesting, like, how long did the study run for? How much data did they collect? How do we help our students think statistically about data? All of those pieces, the funding, the investigation design, the results, the subjects, the sample, the time, all of these are different components of how we bring the statistical mindset to our work with data. And that is something that every single student can work on and build out their skill sets on.